It's your boy. Today I just want to talk about my daily routine as an editor, as a video editor, and also what I do to like keep myself growing and going. I mean, so basically the way my day starts off, I get up. I try to get up early as I've gotten older. I was talking actually with my cousin. He's like, bro, I'm getting old. I was like, no, bro, we're getting older, but we're not getting old, you see? You get older. You only get old if you stop growing in here. You gotta keep learning, keep the noggin expanding. And as long as you do that, you know what I'm saying, we don't get old. We just get older. So that's my belief on it. But yeah, the way my day starts off, usually I just get up. I try to get up early. I'm a guy who likes to get up early now. So for me, like 6 a.m. is good start. Honestly, I've been editing so much. I just haven't been editing for myself, which is the thing, which is why I just decided, hey, I'm gonna turn this camera on and just make something, because you know me, I love making stuff for YouTube. For you guys, for me, this is what I enjoy. This is where I express myself best. But anyways, yeah, I get up. I try to get up at 6, try to, you know, clock in, if you will, at 6:30. And editing takes so long. Like, it's so many hours. It doesn't matter what project it is, how small it is, how big it is. It just takes a lot of time, a lot of investment. I try to knock out 8 hours. Boom. You know what I'm saying? 6 to whatever. If I can go all day, like 10 hours, I'll do it. 12 hours. The way I look at it is like, all right, let's say, you know what I'm saying, I got the week. Monday, I'm just gonna edit. Boom, wake up to go to sleep. But then Tuesday, if I don't need to edit from the previous day, or let's just say Wednesday, like I'll just take it off. Like I'm not gonna be on the computer. Gotta rest my eyes, gotta rest my mind. I gotta read. I love reading. I'm impatient with reading, but I love reading. And just do other things. Go outside, go for a run, you know, gotta stay healthy. Please stay healthy. Gotta keep that at the forefront as you grow. Let's not forget to stay healthy, because yeah, that's the most important thing. But anyways, yeah, so throughout my day of editing, obviously I will try to go for a run. I will usually go for a run, because I can't stare at a screen for that long without at least taking like an hour break. I'll take like an hour break or so. And what I like doing is, what I usually do is order Chipotle. I'll go get a burrito and come back, and I know maybe you're thinking, why? That's an expense. Yeah, but it's efficiency, you know what I'm saying? Like, cooking takes forever. When I actually cook for myself, it'll take me like an hour and a half, maybe 2. But if I just go to Chipotle real quick, make a Chipotle run, and I'm Mexican, so I gotta say, you know, I don't want to get made fun of for the way I say it, but Chipotle. I go make a run. That's like 20 minutes. I got one nearby. I come back, eat it, 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Take a little 30-minute break, if you will. And yeah, it's efficient. Boom, I keep pumping out the video. I keep going. So that's what I like to do. Now, speaking on like keep growing and just expanding your mindset, right? I also like to just watch videos that teach me something else about editing. As you guys know, I like to video edit, and I taught myself last year how to color grade. I took an online course, did the whole thing. I took online courses, honestly, for video editing too, because I want to get better at it. I want to keep getting better at it. I want to keep improving. I want to be able to do things. And honestly, they've paid off. Like, it's been a great investment for me. They've, you know, 2 times my knowledge in a short amount of time. So I look at it as just my education, right? My career is video editing, filming, but not as much filming, just video editing itself, post-production. And so I felt good investing in that. So I've done that. Also, I invest in things that I know are good. At least I do my research, you know, like I don't just go out and buy stuff. As far as online stuff, I do my research. I've done my research, and when I truly feel like it's something that's gonna help me improve, I'll get it. And I've gotten it. And so I learned to color grade, because I do enjoy the coloring side of things. I do enjoy making an image really pop, really add that, you know, punch. Or not at the punch, making it film look. Which is why like colorist is my thing, and video editing. They go hand in hand, I know. And you can do basic coloring, sure. I mean, there's nothing crazy. You don't have to get crazy about it. You can learn the basics and still add color grading. But I want to go like far beyond that, you know what I'm saying? For the people that like, the professionals that do like the Joker movie and like Hollywood movies, you know, I want to learn what they're learning, how they're doing things. And so I'm still investing in that, continuing to grow. But I did read this book. Took my time. It took me about, you know, it took me a long ass time to read this book. I haven't read a college looking textbook in a long time. But it was cool. I learned a lot, and I kept expanding my mind. Every day I got up, and this is like with everything else added on top, you know, you really got to make the time to invest in yourself if it's important for you, because yeah, I got a busy schedule. Yeah, I got clients that need videos. I got gigs that I got to go film, but you know, I make the time. I wake up at 5:30 for color grading. I was waking up at 5 o'clock. And I was taking 1 hour every day to learn and read through the book. And I was also taking an online course. So we got to keep growing, man. We got to keep improving. And I did the same thing with a video editing online course that I took. I was waking up at 5, being done around 7, going to do my stuff, my gigs, and all that good stuff. And it took me about, I think each class, they had a ton of videos, which is, I love that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel that's a good investment. And they're not like just videos that are dumb videos. They're good videos, in depth, if you will. Yeah, so that took me a while. Took me like 2-3 months maybe to finish those. So, but when I finished them, now that I have finished them, I feel like I'm at another level with my skills. So now I'm at a point where I have learned. I'm still learning, but I have learned, and now I really gotta do my own stuff. You know, like, I've been so busy with clients that I haven't made my own stuff, and my priority is now let's knock out my portfolio. Boom, time to make time to put up my stuff. Finishing up the documentary. I know I've talked about it before. Finishing that up as far as the edit. So, hopefully in the next couple months, I'll have that finished. I got some other gigs I've been going out with my friends and filming as far as spec ads. And for those of you who don't know, a spec ad is just like, it's your own ad. It's not a real ad. You just kind of made it yourself and then made it look like a Nike or like Adidas or whatever commercial. That's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm excited to do and continue doing, and I'm gonna knock out some more YouTube videos. I appreciate you guys watching, as always, staying there with me, supportive. I think my favorite thing about this whole journey is that if you've been on the channel, you've seen me go from where I started, which I guess when I started this video filmmaking journey was, I was a baker, a bagel shop. And now it's like, boom, bro, got a full-on career. All I do is involved with video in some way, shape, or form, and I love it. And that, leads me to closing out with, like, you can change your life. Like, whatever you have in front of you, that doesn't have to be permanent if you don't want it to be. Like, you just got to make certain moves, right? Tiny ones. I took a lot of tiny moves to get to where I needed to go, which then, becomes a big move in the overall scheme of things. But it all starts with tiny moves, tiny investments. That's really how you make any progress, right? You make one small step, another small step. You don't start running when you come out the womb. It's all, barely rolling over to crawling to baby steps to then running, walking, and all that good stuff. So whatever you think you want to do in life, whatever you have in your mindset, like, it just takes a lot of work. I will say that, like, it is not easy. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that this has been fun the whole time. It's been at times hard, but I knew my reality before was not the reality I wanted to live in the future, so I knew I had to make certain changes here and there and do my thing. And I don't mean to get like super deep. I know I was talking about editing and stuff, but yeah, don't take whatever's in front of you, like, that's not what it has to be. If you have things that you aspire for, that you dream of, that you want to achieve and accomplish, a bunch of goals, like, go after them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta start small though. You gotta take your overall goal, break it down into steps. Okay, this is the goal. How do I get to here, to here, to here? Break it down, start at the bottom, and you're gonna get to the top. And if you don't give up, you're not gonna lose. Like, only if you stop. And I have nothing wrong with people pivoting, right? I've had to pivot many a times where I knew something that I had tried, that I wanted to succeed at, but wasn't succeeding at, and then kind of realized this isn't really my thing, and then I pivoted. Yeah, in a sense, I gave it up, but it was because I knew, like, this is just not the pathway. And you'll run into those situations, you'll know those situations. So there's nothing wrong with pivoting and reinventing yourself, and sometimes that's what you gotta do. But I encourage you guys, as always, that's what this channel has been for from the beginning. Not only have I been learning, but I've been trying to encourage y'all to just keep it moving forward. Nothing is set in stone. The future is coming for all of us, no matter what. Might as well make it a future we like. And so, yeah, dang, I'm about to end on that note. Super deep. I appreciate y'all watching as always, and I will catch you on the next one. If you want to follow me and stuff, go ahead.